Merry Christmas, everyone. What do I have as a gift for you? Oh, that's right. It is. The end is.
Sigh, everybody. This is the Christmas episode, I guess.
It is, yeah.
It is it?
Yeah, I'm Nate.
I'm Todd, Santa's little helper, apparently.
Yeah, pointy elf sticking out of the headphones. Well, thanks for joining us on Christmas Eve. This is when it's releasing, so whether you came to listen to this episode to get away from your crazy family, or maybe you're sharing it with your family.
Are you sharing? Oh, you mean just like the podcast?
Yeah.
Yes. Gather around the fire.
Gather around, everyone. Let's open gifts to the end of Sigh.
We're going to put on the Indecide. It's just a podcast, and this is episode 20. Don't mind if we get to double-digit twos.
Todd, what do we normally do on this podcast?
Aside from make jackasses out of ourselves, we discuss underrated movies typically, which is not the case this week. And when we do discuss those movies, we talk about three themes. Sometimes they're related to the movie, sometimes not at all. Sometimes we just like to have fun with themes. And am I missing anything?
No, I think you covered it all. I
got it. Okay.
Yeah. What movie are we doing this week?
This week we are doing the brand new, just released Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh,
I almost said Far From Home.
No, that's the second one.
They're so close in name. It's insane.
Well, they're all Homecoming.
Yeah.
Far From Home, No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I liked that Homecoming and Far From Home were at least separate. Just use home. This last two seemed very too close. That's not a knock on the movie, right? Just for clarity, that is not a things to come.
Todd's a movie title snob. He really just...
I stumbled over it and I know what the name is. I just went and saw it. That's how bad that title is. It's a cool title, but it's so close to the second one.
No, yeah. Excited to go through this movie with you.
We just watched it.
Yeah, this is a first, actually, of us.
Yeah, we got out
just
of the
finishing a movie. So we obviously don't have three topics. This is going to be one of our variety hours we're going through.
Oh, yes. I should get my phone out, shouldn't I?
Yeah, get your notes of...
random shit that we see and interact with on a daily basis.
Exactly.
I will get that out in just a moment. Well, before we get in, coming. Yeah, tell him, Santa, why is the end Sigh?
Well, as Todd loves to say,
I do love to say it.
We're here to make meaning out of the meantime.
Thank you for the alliteration.
Yeah, he said he's going to get a tattoo of that.
I will never. If we'll have to put like a number to how many people listen to the pod, and then we'll start making bets.
You'll consider it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I don't feel any fear that it's ever going to happen, so I'll be fine.
So what's the bullshit number you're going to throw out there real quick?
1 billion.
Never hit.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what a good number would be.
Yeah, I don't either. Don't know what the average is, but yeah. So, real quick, Christmas. How do you feel about Christmas since we're kind of right around this holiday?
Since it is Christmas Eve where all these little jingle balls are healing us from.
Yeah.
Healing us from. You're healing us with your listening. Christmas is good.
Yeah.
I like Christmas. I like the time of year, not the weather part.
Okay.
But, everything's got that. I like Christmas lights. So even though it's fucking early as shit, or it's dark early as shit, I should say. The lights look really cool. Everybody's kind of got the winter flare on. There's cars with like reindeer antlers. All that kind of people deck everything out. People try to be in a better spirit. If you check out, it's like, oh, well, Merry Christmas, and hey, we'll see you. And work starts to wind down a bit. Yeah. I know, like, not necessarily in retail. That's a little different. It spikes up at that point. But for most like other corporations, it starts to wind down, and everybody's kind of on autopilot until the first comes around. Yeah,
no, everyone kind of gets ready for the holidays and has that nice mindset of, all right, let's take it off. But not every place does that.
Yeah, tell me about your Christmas feelings.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good time of year. It's always nice just getting together a family.
Yeah.
So it's always a big part for me, enjoying that aspect. Hanging out, seeing people you don't see a lot maybe as well.
Oh, like old people coming to town?
Yeah, if that ever happens. I guess my family's all close.
That's true. So. I remember growing... It probably hasn't happened in a long time, but when you graduate from high school and a few years have passed, but every year during this time, all the people start showing back up to visit family. You're like, oh, there's that person, that person. It's overwhelming in a small town.
Yeah, it is. You're like, I got to make time for this person and that person. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, also, this time of year, some things are forgotten. Everyone, if you could all wish Todd a late happy birthday.
God damn it.
December 22nd, so...
to put this on out into the world.
So, yeah, if you could all just, go for that. He's sighing right now.
Honestly, I have to be reminded that it's my birthday coming up because my mind jumps directly to Christmas. Mm-hmm. And like, if I'm that time off, I never think about my birthday. Like, my brain just skips it. Like, because naturally, I don't care anyway, but I always find myself being like, oh, what's going on? The 22nd. Oh, shit, that's my birthday. That's right. Mm-hmm. That is next week, too. Like, I always forget.
Yeah.
And obviously, peek beyond the curtain, next week would be my birthday. But we are from the future.
How exciting.
Yeah. I guess we'd be from the past.
Yeah.
Timey-wimey stuff, right? This is Doctor Who action.
Yeah,
we're fucked.
Well, any
thank you.
Christmas stories to
Christmas
share?
Stories. Ooh. No, I don't have any Christmas stories. I think we can talk about Christmas in movies, but we'll go through your Christmas stories first.
Yeah.
Anything?
Nothing really comes to mind
no?
on that. I mean, I just remember growing up, I kind of want to find the old videos, but it was one of those like, all right, Christmas morning, my dad would set up the video recorder so we could all videotape us opening our gifts. And I'm like, what did I act like?
Did you like fake excitement? You know what I mean? Like, I have to put on a production because my family really wants to see me and I know there's a camera out there.
I don't know if that was the case.
Like, oh, good morning. I love everybody.
Come up rubbing my eyes. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I slept.
Yeah, I think that first like hour before you get to go see your presents, like sometimes the family's like, stay in the room.
Yeah.
You don't get to come out yet because they're like trying to get last minute presents put out around the tree that you would have seen the day before. And so they're like, stay in your room. It could have been 10 minutes and it felt like 3 hours of sitting in there.
I guess there was times our parents did mess with us, my sister and I. So there was a time our doors were across the room from each other. So the hallway and then...
Did they tie them together? Yeah,
they tied them together. So we couldn't open our doors. It was one of those like we could just get it open enough. But of course we're both pulling. So
see,
we were working against each other.
This was a moment to teach each other about teamwork. They were trying to teach you lessons on Christmas morning.
How dare they? What kind of nonsense is this?
How dare they? I remember always having the Santa hats where my mom would always make us, put on those things to open presents, just to feel a little bit more in the festive spirit.
Right on.
I don't think I have any Christmas hats. Do you have a Christmas hat still?
I have a Christmas hat.
I don't think I do anymore.
Christmas sweaters.
Yep, I saw that one
and
earlier.
A Christmas suit.
Yep, that's right. You do have the Christmas suit.
Yeah. Lights up and all.
Yeah. I've only owned an ugly Christmas sweater, but that's, you buy them from the store these days.
Yeah. That's kind of more of a trend now than anything else. Another thing that came to mind for me, too, is opening up a gift one year. And
wow, that's like everybody's memory.
Well, yeah. But for me, it was...
JK got him.
A PlayStation 2.
Oh.
And...
Big money.
It was from my Oma.
Nice.
Well, I was with her when she bought it. And it was one of those where I was like, oh, cool. Who's that for, Because we were at good old Toys R Us before they shut down.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, oh, it's for your cousin. And I was like, the fuck? She's like 3. She can't play this. Why the fuck are you getting it for her? I didn't say that, but that's my thought process. But it actually
fooled you.
Yeah.
Oma got you, because that's a horrible lie, Oma. But she got you.
Yeah. I was like, how could... Why did she read this is nonsense.
She read your gullibility level and was like, he'll fucking believe this jackass shit. I don't even have to... I'm going to bring him with me to buy his own gift in front of him, and he's not even going to know.
Yeah. Then open it up Christmas Day. Fucking there it was.
They re-gifted it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just remember, my mom and my Oma would always talk in German, too. Oh, whenever Christmas time would come around, of course, plotting and planning shit.
Right.
So...
Trying to sneak it through you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn German just to know?
I don't know German too well.
Do I know more German than you?
No, we've discussed this in the last episode. Yeah,
in the last episode,
or a few episodes ago.
There's no way we did.
It was you tried to speak in German.
Well, I only know the bad ones. And I didn't want to put them on the pod.
Why? We say fuck, shit, damn.
Yeah, mein Hahn ist sehr groß.
That's fucked up. Nobody wants to know.
Ich madre turn off the pod. I don't know anything else.
Mutter.
Oh yeah, that Das Mutter.
Die Mutter. Das is.
Oh yeah, it's a dude. Well, der is. Yeah.
Well, das is, I think,
D is
informal.
like. D
is like formal, like you know that person.
I know my mother.
Yeah, so you went das.
But Das is also a lady, right?
I think it's more of like oh, I don't know that person personally. Because there's always like the big.
This is the guy that doesn't know, trying to teach me the lesson right now.
You guys tell me if I'm wrong.
Meine Mutter ist. No, that would be is. I don't know what turn off the podcast is in German.
Well, either way.
Yeah, you get the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that all you, I guess, know from the old Christmas times? I mean, now it's more of a game of trying to get good presents and like the rush at the very last second to like get them wrapped and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's more of getting other people to open presents and feeling good about that, I guess.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Like, I'm not, are you having...
Especially, I guess, when you have like, if you have kids of your own.
Right.
That's, I guess, the big thing too, is like...
That's true. Well, when's the last time you, as somebody in your late 30s, were surprised?
Get fucked.
Were like excited when a present you opened. And it wasn't like, oh, cool. Like, I could have bought that myself. Like, was there like one where you're like, holy shit, you really got me?
I guess, yeah, there's been some like on a personal level.
Nice.
I got marbles. And there was a nice little note with those marbles.
Really?
Yeah.
Like just marbles.
Yep, just marbles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you found them? Is that like, it was like you found your marbles?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
It wasn't a brain joke?
No.
Oh.
No, it was very sentimental.
I'm sure it was.
Jeez. Now you're making a joke out of this. Look at this dick here, guys. All right.
Usually it's I lost your marbles and somebody found them for you. That's the joke.
No, it wasn't this.
Oh, okay. But it was sentimental. Okay.
Yep.
Well, see, when you bring up personal little stories like that, I can't do anything with them. You always give me just a taste, but you won't tell me anything more, so then it just...
Because I know you're going to make a dick of yourself. It's all in good fun.
What
about you?
What?
Anything?
Oh, surprised by like a gift? Ooh. I've had really thoughtful gifts from, like friends, like you guys have done stuff. Nate's got a steel trap for people mentioning things that they like. You could say, I could have said something offhand 5 years ago, and Nate's like, all right, that's Christmas 2021, baby. Like, it's insane. So I don't know how he does it, but yeah, I've gotten like, those are thoughtful, right? When somebody remembers that shouldn't have to.
Right.
You're like, oh, cool, that's awesome. But like nothing wrong with like my family's gifts. They've been good, but I think, as in the last number of years, it's been, here's a gift card, buy what you want, so that's more practical.
Yeah.
And I
it's
think
hard when you're, I guess, I don't want to say not in touch, but at the same time, you don't see them often, go to their place often.
Right. We're not just shopping
You
together.
don't know what they're getting, what they have, all that kind of stuff. You're not always like, you see a friend, oh, check out what I got. Check out this thing I got. Check out this thing I got. You're pointing out everything you bought, because then... You
share the interest, and you're like, oh, that looks actually pretty cool. I was thinking about getting that. Yeah. Like, you don't get that, with family too much unless you're there with them all the time or out in public with them and shopping, but that's not usually the case.
No.
Some people out there going, I'm with my family all the time.
Oh, yeah, there are those people.
Curmudgeons.
Curmudgeons.
Yeah.
The hell's that?
A curmudgeon?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, explain.
It means it's like a Scrooge.
Okay.
Yeah, like somebody that's just like, he's mad about... You would consider me a curmudgeon at times, I'm sure.
No, just an asshole.
Oh, well. Hey, how dare you? I mean, I'm supposed to defend myself. Don't call me that, you son of a bitch. This is my Christmas and birthday episode. Don't you put this on me.
Guys, we're here. It's the roast of Todd.
No! First caller. They have pre-recorded messages to tell you to go fuck yourself.
That's all it is. Just like 30 plus messages. Hey, Todd, go fuck yourself.
That would be joyous. I wonder if people jump into like a Christmas Eve release episode that's probably going to be like holiday variety hour, and it's just us cursing and talking about evil shit the whole time. Like, do you think they're like, God damn it, can they just be nice and welcome, Nate? It's so great to do this podcast. I'm really grateful to be sitting across from you. Like, doesn't that make your skin crawl?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It's fucked weird. Up, guys. Yeah. Don't make me do this.
All right. Annoy Todd a little bit more.
Oh, God.
This past week, went and tried a new donut place. Yeah.
Donuts are our thing.
I know.
So who did you take?
In Denver, actually. Oh. So that's kind of why you were not along for the ride.
Wow. What day of the week was this?
This was Thursday.
So I was in Boulder.
Damn. It was in Aurora, by the way.
So I was pretty fucking close.
That's still pretty far.
Closer than Fort Collins.
Yeah.
Well, was it good?
It was different. So it was called Mochi Nut.
I'm pretty sure this was a massage house.
Let me mochi your nut.
Do you want the cream filling?
Well,
give him the old bear claw, Nate.
You know, mochi ice cream.
Yes,
the little dough.
Mochi,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So they use that same kind of dough with their donuts.
Okay.
And so it's definitely a different texture. They also had corn dogs as well.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do they serve like a donut around the corn dog? Is like a cool little?
No, there's nothing like that. They have.
Right. So what are they even doing over there?
I don't know. It was good though. Like, because I did the corn dog because it was like half corn dog, half mozzarella stick.
Did you go down there? Ugh. Did you go down there just to do that?
No, I was picking up comic books as well.
Oh, okay.
So.
Which we do need to talk comics at some point.
Yeah.
Shout out to my older brother. He would like us. His name is Chris. Actually, that's weird because I do have like a younger brother named, you know. So, but he knows who I'm talking about. Wants us to talk more comics. So we will put that in the agenda for some point.
It'll definitely come up.
Yeah, and you'd think
maybe
Spider-Man's a great...
up.
Yeah. You would think Spider-Man's a great opportunity, but because we have no research on this one... this ain't happening today.
We might get into it with the movie itself.
Right. It's going to be tomorrow pretty soon before we know it.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we're burning the midnight oil to get you this podcast.
Yeah. Time for a midnight snack, huh? Right on the pod.
Oh, God,
he just crunch on some
He just
chips.
looked at me and rubbed his hands together. Oh, the lights just turned off, guys. Well, is that all our Christmas chat? I mean, we're doing variety hour.
Yeah,
right?
we're already. I've already
me.
skipped other shit. I went to donuts already.
That's why you went to donuts.
Yeah,
I was like, is this not Christmas?
Let's change it up here because this is just pissing you off. Is what I was going for. So,
how dare you? Speaking of going to the movies,
yeah.
Did you see? I don't know if I ever shared this with you, but I tried to order food ahead of time at a theater. I
saw that they had that option.
Yeah, and you can deliver it to your seat.
Mm-hmm.
Read out what that says.
Delivered to seat, $2 delivery charge.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
A $2 delivery charge at the Cinemark to take it from the concession stand and walk it to your fucking chair.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Show up to the movie on time, guys.
No, but that shouldn't even be a thing.
No, it shouldn't.
That's crazy.
But people are doing it.
Why would you have to pay $2? That's like me paying a server an extra $2 to walk my food to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. It's in the fucking price. You know how expensive this shit is? I'm paying $2 to walk me over a bag of popcorn?
Yeah. Damn. I don't know. Yeah,
I've never seen this pop up until now.
It's weird too, because like...
Or have you seen the tips pop up?
Yeah.
That's fucking... Who's tipping the fucking concession worker? They're slow as shit anyway. Guys, I don't know. I've never seen slower concession clerks than at a movie theater where you're actually trying to get somewhere on time.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those things like you have the option not to make the tip though.
Well, for sure, but it's so awkward. You're like, no.
Is. Yeah. Because then it's like, oh man, what are they... you always have the fear like, I hit no tip. They're like, are they going to fuck over my food?
You just see him like glance back as he's shaking your bag of popcorn. No.
He's like,
shake.
He said no butter. Yeah, we're going to put some butter in here.
He's going to shit his pants.
Yeah. No, that's weird. Like $2 surcharges for delivery.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Because I guess I saw it a couple times. I sit outside, before the movie as trailers are going, and they were bringing in popcorn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just weird because also when I think about it beforehand, when you ordered like a burger or fries or anything
I don't remember them ever saying
they would just bring it to you.
Yeah.
And that was it.
So are they charging you just because you said you wanted it before you got there? Is that making their life easier?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Fuck you, Cinemark.
Damn.
All right. Cinemark's one of my favorite chains. But fuck you for that, Cinemark. Okay. Yeah, Cinemark HQ is listening.
Is it waived if you have the subscription fee?
Oh, Movie Club?
Yeah.
No, it's not waived with that.
No. Well then.
Yeah. I tried to use it through that and I was like, oh.
What if you get the platinum status?
Dude, I have to watch 2 more movies before the end of the year to get to platinum.
Same here. 2? I'm thinking about like one more visit or some shit like that.
I'm so close.
But at the same time, it's like, I'll get it and then what's the fucking point? Because does it just go away at the beginning of the year.
Oh, that's a good
and
call.
And you restart
But why would it tell you that you have 2 more before the end of the year to get to platinum? Do you just get that for the next year, maybe?
Or you just get it for the rest of the year.
I figure Matrix, I'll be at platinum status if I see 1 more after that. You just see Matrix and you're at platinum.
Yeah, but it's just...
Oh, fuck, I didn't even get this one because you bought the... God damn it. Shit.
Well, I went on a whim and bought the tickets because I was like,
No, it was good. It was the good move.
Yeah.
Because the Spider-Man tickets went so fast, but god damn it. Okay, I got to buy my own tickets so I can get to goddamn platinum status. How many do you need to watch? Because I didn't watch any last year, so how would I have been there?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's besides the fact.
That's all movie talk, guys. If you want to hear us rant about fucking garbage systems. Do you remember on a previous pod, to make a harsh left turn, I do some SEO work, and I use a thing called SEMrush, and if I type in certain phrases, it gives me things that I'm like, that's like one of the top search things.
Oh, yeah.
So I was looking up social media related terms for applications for people to use it, etc.
Yeah.
The 4th result, all-time result, monthly so this is how many people search for it per month, averaged out throughout the year. 4,400 people search for how to find prostitutes on social media. They're just Googling that.
Wow.
And this is a mild one, guys. This is the mildest thing I've found on there. But it's like, what is social media? Is YouTube social media? What is Parler social media? How to find prostitutes on that's right there.
How to find,
what does 3 mean on social media? What does that mean? Yeah, the number 3. That's being searched 3,600 times. The number 3. The butt cheeks? Oh,
is it butt cheeks?
But that would be sideways butt cheeks.
Yeah, but I mean, can you do regular?
Oh, like if you were doing like a heart or something?
Maybe a heart, yeah, where you do the greater than symbol or the less than symbol with it.
So, this one, okay, this stuff always tickles me the most, is a little bit further down. For 320 searches per month, somebody goes, people are asking how to ask for prayers on social media. How to ask for prayers. This isn't even how to ask for, as if there's a system.
How to ask for prayers.
Guys, it's so sad. It's not like where to find prayers or do prayers get answered on some naive question. How to ask for them on social. You just ask for them, right? Wouldn't that be the case?
It's like asking, where do I pray?
Yeah. Where do I pray?
Yeah, because everyone can pray anywhere.
Where do I pray?
A prayer?
Where do I pray? Yes.
Yeah, where do I pray?
I mean, because right above there is how social media destroys relationships. That's a research study.
I mean, that's in there.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah.
I mean, more so like,
we don't know that. But, I mean, I guess it's one of those two where...
I'm so glad I can delete a lot of these photos so I can, like, they've been on my phone for so long until we got to a variety hour.
I mean, it makes sense, too, though. It's like people, rather than asking others around them because they're worried about what they're going to think, they go to social, or like Google in general, and just ask there and see what other people have found.
Well, have you seen, this is the OK Boomers thing, where they Google to get to Google's homepage to then Google something?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's bad, like, at times, like, I'll search for stuff, and I'll go between, like, the search bar up top and then Google. Like, I'm never on one or the other, because, like, I open up my homepage, and it's Google right there.
Right.
But I already clicked the search bar up top, so I'm typing up there. But then there's times I'm like, I'll just go through Google itself.
Like, click on the screen and go through the platform? Yeah. Same thing. They're getting the same metrics either way.
Yeah.
Should I just keep going through my photo phones here?
If you got a few others on the list.
So, I do. There was a picture... Or there was a video, and I took a screenshot of it, of this guy in the library, and it's for a prank, and he plays music on his laptop, but he has headphones in, but it's just playing to that whole prank. That actually happened to me by accident when I was going to class at CSU. So I had sat down in the library. Mm-hmm. I never do that, go to the library. Sat down, turned on the music. And I remember like turning it up louder, and I'm just sitting there listening, probably for like half an hour, 45 minutes. And then I turn it all off, I close it, and I see the cord of my headphones just in my lap, and I'm like, oh no. And there was people sitting all around me. There was a lady sitting directly across from me on a couch, and I was like, no one told me. I felt
no one ever wants
such
to
an awkward
someone when they're watching porn in public.
Yeah, my entire walk back, I was like, what was I watching? What was I was like, I think it was just Sigaros, honestly. I think I was just, because I was in the library, like, studying or whatever, and I was like, but what if I jumped to YouTube or watch, because I used to watch Red Letter Media, and that guy's fucking, like, he did some fucked up skits in there for Star Wars, those specifically, and I was like, I don't know if I was watching one. It could have been fucked up. So I think, I don't know. No one chased me down.
Walked out and you're like, nope.
Yeah, I never went back. I'll tell you that much. Never went back to the library. Anything? Have you ever experienced an embarrassment where you're like, that's gonna haunt me?
I
know you have, but can you think of one?
There's stuff when I was a kid I remember happening, but I'm like, that's in the past.
Well, so was mine. It
was just more of like, I fell off the bleachers and ripped my pants. From the ass all the way to the ankles.
Ooh, ass to ankles. Okay.
And it was the only thing holding me from like hitting my head on the...
Like a classic movie thing where you like your pants get caught and you get hung up on them?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And it was just, of course, whitey tighties underneath. So I had to go home and that was it.
Who saw you?
It was like my aunt and cousin.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like at
an
school.
uncle's softball game or something like that.
So at least it wasn't like at school at like a football game.
Yeah, it wasn't hometown or anything like that either.
Jeez,
it was,
okay. You got lucky
city.
There.
So
did you just miss your step and fall straight down? Did your life flash before your eyes?
I just leaned back, I think is what it was. And there was no guard behind there. And
you were the one earlier. We were in Dick's Sporting Goods. And Nate was saying that the chairs, okay, by the way, camping chairs now have hydraulics so you can't fall over. But he was saying they shouldn't have them because you should be aware that you may fall over. And you fell over and almost killed yourself.
No, you said, why does that exist?
Yes.
So it's, a camping chair and it's got hydraulics on the back. So that way when you tip back, it catches you from falling back. And you're like, well, why does that exist? And I was like, well, people, when they tip over a chair, they want to feel that rush if they could fall over.
But you said they should have that rush. Like you think they should.
They probably want that rush.
What's that? That panic when your chair almost goes. Every fiber in your being just goes. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's exactly. Yeah. No, I understand that. I guess it's weird because like I enjoy getting scared. I know you're like, okay, that's stupid.
That's interesting. No, I mean, that's a rush.
For me, yeah, it's something you can't create on your own.
Right.
It's one of those, like, your adrenaline runs, and you're like, oh, shit. All right, here we go.
That's why I got really excited about, like, the new Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
Because I don't often get in where I'm, like, in control of having to be nervous. And I remember, like, oh, fuck, playing Resident Evil 7, especially, when it was the first time, like, first person, really realistic. And I was like, oh, man, this is scary. Like, I'm having to walk around corners, and I'm like, oh, God, like, there's jump scares. I enjoy those little rushes of like, okay, cool. Because you're right. You can't just create that in real life unless you might die at that point. You might want to get out of that situation. But otherwise, in the video, like you need to create. That's why people like scary movies and stuff too.
Yeah, for me with video games, the one I remember the most was playing Jak and Daxter for the first time.
Oh,
when you swam out in the water.
Oh yes,
and the shark, because it had like this weird like. It started off and then it was just a heartbeat thumping as it was coming out. And you're like, what's going on? And then it just swallows you. And that, like, I remember that. I was like, the fuck just happened?
Oh, yeah. Because there's like a little island and you're trying to get to it.
Yeah.
I just saw a video that actually replayed that. They were like, this is one of the scariest moments in video game history. And it was Jak swimming through the ocean and the shark gets him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always nerve-wracking. But, yeah, I was actually talking to someone. Chris from work.
Oh, yes. Chris, I know Chris.
Yeah, we were talking about Halo and how the new TV show is coming out, all that.
That's right.
But
next year.
We talked about old school games of how we just played on the small screens.
Oh, yeah.
But then also how we played split screens.
On the small screens.
And then coming up with screen peeking.
Oh, yeah.
Did that happen with you? Like, did
you
hell
yeah. We all
the time? Was there anything like, you're like, you screen peeked?
Fuck that. If you could
Were
screen
you shunned
peek. No, we never shunned each other. I mean, now I honestly don't recall anybody ever yelling about screen peeking. Everybody does. Your eyes, you're looking at a tiny screen.
It's hard, yeah.
And if you were to all of a sudden see like your character on their screen, you're not going to be like, oh, I didn't see you that, and like turn around and get shot. Like, you're not doing the noble out here.
No, you're like, fuck this guy, he's going down.
The thing is, like, if you're all playing, you get to certain like skill level with your friends that if you're all screen peeking, it's still the same level. Like if I can look at your screen and still control what I'm doing and fight, and you can do the same thing, like we're on the same playing level. If you're not going to look, that's fucking on you. I know. Did you ever put up like the cardboard dividers? I know people used to do that stuff.
No, I never. That sounded like, that seems like just a fucking hassle to try to put up a cardboard divider on a tiny ass screen that you're already playing. And what if you're playing 4 people? How the fuck you go about that?
I mean, you can make an X. I've seen it. They do it.
Well, yeah, you can make an X or whatever,
Yeah,
cross.
I've seen them very set up.
How are you sitting? All right, get on my shoulders.
Well, you just have somebody on the floor,
screen.
one on a chair, probably looking up. Yeah, it can be done. I mean, we graduated to the I remember there's the splitter box, and there's like 4 giant bright green cords that would go all the way back to my room in the apartment. They'd be up in the living room, out to the other rooms in the apartment. Then we'd all have our own office chairs and the console TVs that weighed fucking tons.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd lug those to different places. But man, when we started having LAN parties, those are the golden days.
They were.
Those were so good because you're just yelling at your friends in the other room.
There's something about yelling at your friend face to face, not over a mic.
Right.
When you're playing games.
We've had some really fun stuff over multiplayer.
Oh, yeah, there has been good stuff. But
there was a part where a few of us kept falling down a ladder in Modern Warfare Warzone.
Okay, it wasn't a few. It was more Todd, by the way, was the one that kept falling down, breaking his legs, and then we'd have to go, all right, revive him. All right, we're good. And then he would get back up, fall down, break his legs. This happened maybe 4 or 5 times.
It was a lot. And it wasn't intentional either.
Yeah, and then finally it was like, oh, the enemy's coming in or something like that. And we're
it was the
cloud?
What?
The cloud that's coming in? Or like...
No. Oh. I'm telling this is why it was elevated to a different level, because I had finally gotten to the top, and then you fell and broke your legs. The other teammate, Chris, fell and broke his legs. And that was the last hope. And then I fell and broke my legs, and we lost the whole game. You guys gave me shit the whole time, and then both of you broke your legs.
But it was only one time that we broke our legs, not true. 4 or 5 times.
I thought I was going to come in clutch. I was like, I know how to do this time. Broke my legs, and the game was over. Dude, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
Well, I was like, that ladder itself has killed us a lot of times.
It has. I've seen
not just
people die in those, like the firehouses or something that used to be there. So those are some good times when it's the mistakes and that just happen.
You just laugh about it and enjoy.
It was fun. Oh man, what about your phone? You got anything on there?
Not well. Screen peeking is one of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, kind of stuff pertaining a little bit to the movie with superpowers and all.
Okay.
So my thought is superpowers how they exist. You got speed, flight, power. What if it existed with our physics? Someone had super speed with our physics.
What do you mean?
They're to punch something like super speed, would their bones just shatter? Like what's happening at that point?
Like literally our physicality.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's just a weird thought. Like,
well, yeah, because even if you were to go at super speed and run that way, your organs would shift so much.
Yeah.
You'd probably make them into mush just running too fast.
Right.
It wouldn't work out.
Yeah.
Like your heart wouldn't be able to handle going that fast, right?
No.
It can't keep up with that. The amount of blood and everything that would need to be moving.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I'm going to explode.
You're going to die. Same with I guess it was like there was that Netflix show or movie that came out where some guy would light on fire, but his skin would actually burn.
Oh, really?
As he was on fire. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's like really going through our physics stuff.
Sorry, moving the cord there if you heard that.
Fucking ruined.
Every time, Nate's got to mess with my side over here, I tell you.
Fucking ass.
No, but yeah, I like that the skin would go on fire and then actually burn you. But then, did they heal really well, or they just burned all the time?
They just burned. They just had burn marks all over them.
Ah,
yeah,
that ain't worth it at all.
No, it's not. It's like,
well, wouldn't Iceman you just be frostbitten all the time?
Probably that, or you just die once you go so cold.
What about your dick?
Icicle?
No.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the first opinions to go, right?
Right.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
yeah.
That's scary. That's scary to think about.
Right.
Flying, you could probably still handle then.
Yeah, I mean, certain altitudes. Because what if you go up too high?
You'd pass out, right?
Yeah, and there you go. That's it.
Yeah, you'd need invulnerability with all of these.
Yeah.
But if you had invulnerability and you ran so fast and your insides mushed, would you just have mushed insides and be a vegetable? You could just live forever?
That sounds horrible.
Right? You just wouldn't die, but your body would still be
Welcome
fucked.
to the human pinata.
What are people taking turns beating the shit out of you?
Yeah.
To get Candyman. That's the real Candyman sequel. They hit you and candy pops out.
Yeah. So, and then also, Spider-Man had a great marketing that they put out.
For this one?
With the newspaper. They put
up
a
that's right.
pop-up Daily Bugle newspaper stand in New York.
And how long was that thing up?
I think one day.
And it was probably sold out within
it
hours?
It
I know you tried to get one.
Well, I mean, it wasn't even, I don't think they were even selling them. I think they were just giving them away for free.
Could you take multiples, or do you think it's like...
People grab multiples. Because there was like someone that was like, oh, some guy walked off with a stack that was like...
Wouldn't you put the kibosh on that of a marketing team? I'd be like, one per.
I feel like you would, but depending on who you hired for that then, like if they're like, I don't care.
The one guy you hired from the one booth for the one thing, and he's like, nah, I don't care. It was like, he's from Fiverr. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's a bad hire if that's the case.
Yeah. Well, either way, of course, something like that goes up. They go online and they start selling like crazy.
What are they going for now?
Last time I saw, eBay prices, so there's a bid right now. It's got like 3 days left. It's going for $73.
73. Okay.
There's buy it now prices for $200 or best offer. So it's just ridiculous that
you let scalpers walk away with too many. Because if actual collectors and stuff just held on to them, no one would be listing them. They wouldn't be going for such crazy prices.
That or you give them out after a movie or something like that to where it's like, oh, hey, these are people that actually went and saw the movie and stuff like that too. Yeah,
there's some douchebag that has like a stack of them that doesn't even care about Spider-Man.
Yeah, that annoys me.
Nate's mad now.
Either way, on the front of the newspaper, there was a Liberty Mutual.
Oh, that's right. It was Liberty Mutual.
So
how did they get that contract?
What do you think insurance would be like with superheroes?
I don't think you could. No one would insure them.
Well, what about the damage happening to your house or your car?
Oh, like you could get coverage.
Let's say Hulk smashes your car.
Would they do that in act of God? Like
Thor.
Flooding?
But if Thor smashes your car, that's an act of God, right? But if it's Hulk...
Wow, we'll see what he did here, guys.
Yeah.
Thor's a god. No, that's good. Kind of angry. I didn't think of that one. Turn off the pod, everybody. We're calling it. Aside from the joke part, I think they would consider that all acts of God, right? Because it's uncontrollable. If you've got superheroes that are bringing in Thanos level shit all the time, you're not insuring it. Goddamn. Who's like, I better pay my car insurance? Oh, I was gone for 5 fucking years. What? Like, who gives a shit about anything?
Well, that or like, do you think they would make a new clause for it of like, all right, here's a new deductible you got to pay or a new premium?
I feel like they do like null periods, right? Where they're like, oh, you remember when the big face showed up in the sky and threatened humanity? Yeah, for that next like 3 days, no one gets to cover. Everything's waived. You don't get to cover shit because we're not even sure we're going to be here at the end of this. Like you waive everybody's rights if a supernatural thing is trying to kill everybody.
But then that's just constant going on of like, so insurance companies once again just being the assholes they are, screwing people out of money.
I mean, yes.
Let's be honest. I mean,
well, yeah,
you're throwing money at it and there's nothing you ever get in return.
I didn't realize we were jumping into an insurance rant. I'm with you. I just didn't know we were jumping into it.
No, it's here. It's here.
Oh, no. Yes, insurance is garbage time, USA.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's annoying of how certain shit, like the whole act of God thing.
Like flooding's not covered under stuff, yeah.
Depending where you're at, too, of, you don't have that insurance, so it doesn't cover you. Oh, you don't have earthquake insurance, but...
Oh, we won't even get into pre-existing conditions.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Right?
That fucks entire families over.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, sorry about this thing. You've been paying into our policy for 20 years, but you didn't disclose this one thing, and now we don't have to cover you, so...
Right.
Sorry, we get all your money. Like, I was in the car accident where they rear-ended me, and the other person didn't have any insurance, but because I didn't pay a $5 non-insured clause on my Geico for, like, 5 years, they just didn't cover anything. They got off scot-free.
Which is fucked.
My entire car was totaled. Because they didn't have to pay a goddamn thing.
That person was at fault.
Yeah.
And...
because I didn't pay to cover them, I lost everything. I was like,
it's
cool.
Just completely fucked.
So it's like, what about all the money I paid you guys? What do you... And then even when I asked them for help, like, okay, well, do you guys file paperwork? Do I talk to the courts? Can I take this? And they're like, yeah, I think you can probably... They were no help. And it's like, what? I paid all this money to you guys for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say Geico? I think it might have been Progressive at the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, fuck them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Progressive at the time. I got rid of Progressive again immediately after that.
Oh, yeah, I bet. It's hard, too, because, like, how many insurance companies are popping up, like, randomly. I always think of the General. Like, when that popped up, I was like, this a joke? No, it's still around. It's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous, but it is.
Shaq would always be in it.
Yeah.
Shaq is in fucking everything, man. He's getting that bank. He's getting that money. He's like the Nick Cage of commercials.
Yeah. I mean, would you call that a sellout at this point? Yeah, you would.
Yeah, well, for sure. 100% he's a sellout. But he's a great guy. Like, he does. I think he's very good with, like, charity and, like, seems really nice. I would sell out immediately. Like, that's, I don't even say sell out in, like, a bad way, right? It's like, that is the term you would use when you're just like, I'll be in with a cartoon general to sell insurance at a small level. That's selling out when you don't need to do it. He doesn't need that money.
No.
But fucking get that paycheck. If they're going to pay you, do it.
Paycheck, or I wonder if he owns part of the company.
You think he's got, like,
because, I mean, he's always a part of it, it seems.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but he's in so many different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I'd sell out in a heartbeat for that kind of, for general money?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Since we're just doing random socials thing, a guy on Twitter said, imagine the first guy to ever start clapping. Somebody else goes, what the fuck are you doing? Can you imagine that first time when somebody's like, sees something, they're all like, where does that start? The first dude to be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
How does something like that just begin?
I don't know.
Why would you think, oh, I saw this, I should slap my hands together?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird concept. Like,
it's not like second nature.
No.
It's those kind of crazy things that you're like, oh, how did that come about?
Or like snapping.
Oh, like, well, like, people would snap for like poem readings and stuff because that was quieter. It's like more respectful.
What came first, the snap or the clap?
The clap. The clap did.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that with authority, having no knowledge of it, but there's no way entire Coliseums were snapping their fingers.
Maybe that's when it was. After, like, the first person in the Coliseum, like, won their battle, one person just there clapping, everyone's like, get that guy in the pit.
Yeah. He's a witch.
No, I had that thought, but almost different of, like, words and all that. How certain things came to be.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a shelf. Oh, that's a toilet. Oh, that's a microphone.
Well, I mean, that's just like,
Eventually it catches
etymology.
on.
Is that the phrase for...
I don't know
where something comes to? I think it is.
But that's the same as, like, you think of it, you still see it in this day and age with, like, selfie.
Oh, yeah.
Because
doesn't that one kind of self-explanatory, though, right? Taking a picture of myself.
Yeah, but...
Selfie. You just kind of add, like, a little flair to it.
Yeah, I guess there's that. But, I mean, before that, what are you doing? Oh, I'm taking a picture of myself. Then that turned into selfie.
Right. It's that new fucking generation, man. I'm telling you. Or did millennials start?
I think we did, yeah.
Selfies?
Because selfie came into the dictionary a few years back now.
How long does it have to be, like, in the zeitgeist before they put it in there?
I don't know. I wonder what the list of new words looks like.
Some of them are fucking stupid.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
And they let in, like, misspellings now. Like, mispronunciation. And you're like, why have any language at all if you're just like, people tend to fuck up the spelling this way, so we're just going to put it in there.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's happening.
Because then
I wish I had the example for me, but it happened recently.
All the misspellings.
Yeah.
And I'm terrible at spelling, so I'm not going to know the difference.
Well, then it doesn't matter to you, right?
No,
if you can phonetically, hooked on phonics your way out of that, you're fine.
I would rather have the correct spelling than 20 different spellings.
For what reason? What, are you being graded?
No, but at the same time, for other people. Like, it's not just for me.
Oh, so like if you need to warn somebody. Can you spell help?
H-E...
so close.
A...
Yep.
L...
Mm-hmm.
P.
No. Fuck. Yeah, you had me at H-E-A-L. Last one was wrong. So. Yeah. Yeah. That's just heel.
It's, heel. Heel.
Yeah, but if you take the P out. Yeah. Guys, I hope this is an engaging conversation we're in. I've got a moral question for you.
Moral question.
This person a little while back posted, my son bought a book at the Goodwill store for 50 cents.
Okay, yes.
When he got home, he discovered $500 tucked into the pages. Of course, he's excited and wants to keep it. Mm-hmm. What would you do? Would you return it to Goodwill, or is it now yours? You paid 50 cents for the book. Yeah, that's right. It's an actual moral question. You thought you were going to smart-ass through this one. You got to think about it.
The kid who bought the book, is he in poverty?
I don't think so. They said he's 30, so throw the age out. It doesn't matter what age you are.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to say because, like, I feel like they keep it because at the same time, you take it back to Goodwill. Who says that asshole's not just like, oh, well, cool.
So you're keeping it because you're afraid the other person's going to do what you actually choose to do.
I guess the big thing is
you don't want them to donate it.
You donate it yourself.
Just donate 500?
Yeah.
But what if so let's say you did have like a need for it, but it's still not yours. Do you keep it because you feel like you deserve it to pay off
it's
rent
one of those,
or something?
like, depending how in-depth you want to go, if you sit there and like, hey, do you guys have a backlog of who dropped this book off? Because some people will get it for taxes and all that.
Right.
When they drop off to Goodwill. So if there's something like that, you try to figure out there.
I don't think you could find like who dropped it. Like it's just, let's say it's 5 $100 bills. Like there's nothing attached to it. It's just.
I feel like the big thing there is then you just give to charity as like a good moral.
What if you were about to have your rent expire and you couldn't pay your rent?
You hope one day you could pay it back forward.
Oh, okay. So you would pay your rent with the 500 and then hope you can just in a better spot give it to the Goodwill. Okay.
So right. What about you?
Oh, I'd fucking keep that. Yeah, fucking bought that book. Fuckers. If you didn't find it, that's on you. And I would think, honestly, that's whoever put the 500 in there wanted it to go there. You're not just misplacing $500 in the book you give to Goodwill, right?
What if it's a person that has Alzheimer's?
Well, then they're not going to remember that you gave the 500 anyway. Yeah. I mean, not to be cold, but what's the worry then? And would you know how to get it back to them? Like,
that's the big thing is trying to get it back to whoever it might have belonged to is because of course you put it out there like, hey, I found this $500. Everyone's gonna be like, right? Yep. Oh yeah.
I donated last week. That could have been. What if that fell out of mine? And just you believe it fell out of the book. I think it was part of my stuff. Yeah. Well, although sometimes people do put money into like things and be like, well, this will be a surprise for whoever gets it. Because if you're shopping for books at Goodwill, maybe the idea is you're not looking for a Halloween costume. You're actually needing to get a book because you can't afford one to read to your kids. And so you find the 500. It goes to a needy parent. Great, awesome. So if you just give it back to Goodwill, that person's like, well, fuck, I could have just given it to a giant corporation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's selfish for sure.
Yeah.
To do it, to make that assumption, but...
Just be a good person, all right? That's all it is.
So don't go spend it on... Just go blow it at the strip club immediately. I mean, hey, that's kind of charity, right? You're donating money back to the people that are working hard for it. No? No? What are you saying, strippers don't work hard?
Todd's mom, turn off the pod.
You said something about sucking his dick on Just Friends, and I had to correct you. I said strippers. Mine is so tame.
You're making it sound like they're a charity case, though.
I mean, okay. Not like, no,
too late.
No, but you're like, no one is like, I want to be a stripper for my life. You make the good money, but you are taking your clothes off and sometimes grinding against men's pants for the money. Like, no one's like, oh God, I hope I can do that. If you can make money just as good as money another way, you'd probably choose to do that. So it's not charity, but you are paying somebody for doing a job that they probably don't want to have to be doing.
Okay.
I don't have any shame against strippers. I'm just saying.
I see what you're saying. You're trying to put some kind of logic behind it. That's great, Todd. Whatever makes you feel better.
I love strippers, okay? Let's be clear. Mother, just remember I love human beings, and then turn off the pot. I love strippers, guys. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, I think it's
what time are we at?
Yeah, we're an hour.
Oh, we're at an hour.
Yeah.
Is that a good transition?
I feel like that's a good transition into our movie,
I bet Spider-Man would be a pretty good stripper. Work that pole. Yeah.
I mean,
the maneuvers?
Yeah.
Speaking of, we can transition it because did you ever see the Tom Holland video of him doing the interpretive dance, the lip sync battle?
Umbrella.
Yeah, where he gets like the water pours and he's in lingerie.
Really does a great job.
He's a fantastic dancer.
Yeah.
He goes all into it, but he's stripping in that. He's stripping off the stuff and then swinging right into Spider-Man, guys. Right. I did it. I made the connection. Thanks.
Clap.
Oh, what is this? What are we?
Yeah, what is it
doing?
It's weird.
Do you have notes, or are you going to read off the information?
Try to see what information we could find out. Like we said, we just saw this movie for the first time.
We did. We just saw 2021's
Spider-Man.
You have to say it.
Far From Home.
Damn right.
No, it's No Way Home.
Is it not? Shit! Did you think you said it right?
No.
Damn it.
I just knew you would go for it.
I totally bought it. God damn it. All right.
Yeah. So Spider-Man, No Way Home.
That's what we saw.
It was directed by John Watts.
Never heard of him.
Writers Chris McKenna, Eric Somers, and others.
I never heard of anybody on this.
No. And
which is cool because it was well done.
It was. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Through and through.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. So we're going into this having enjoyed the movie. Is it without its, well, what the fuck does that, how does that work? No, because it is a very convoluted movie.
Yes.
We're going to try and probably figure out the plot as we go, but yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler. Alert.
So real quick, for the cast, we got Tom Holland as Peter Parker.
Sure do. And spoiler, obviously, to the motherfucking max, guys.
Yes.
Like, the spoiler better have played already at this point.
It's a new movie,
But yeah, but we're not just, okay, so we are reviewing it, but we are going to talk about
actual... it's all spoilers.
And, like, very spoilerific stuff.
We got, is it Zendaya?
Uh-huh.
Yep, as MJ.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Now you got me questioning it.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
There he is, Mr. Strange himself.
Yep, Doctor Strange. We got Jacob Batalon as Ned Leeds.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know his real name.
I didn't either. Yeah, real quick, run through these. John Favreau as Happy Hogan.
Back to Chef, here we go.
Yep. Jamie Foxx as Max Dillon. William
A.K.A. Electro.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
William Dafoe as Norman Osborn.
A.K.A. the Green Goblin.
Alfred Molina as Dr. Otto Octavius.
Yep. Doc Ock. That's the same thing.
Benedict Wong as Wong.
Yep.
Yeah, there's Marissa Tomei as
Dude, she is, how dare you, my cousin Vinny, Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei as May Parker.
Yes, indeed.
Do
you want to get to the big stuff?
Yeah, I was seeing if there's anything else in there, really.
There is J.K. Simmons playing J. Jonah Jameson again.
Yep. And the big spoilers that we all kind of figured were going to happen.
Yep.
Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker.
OG Peter Parker, Sam Raimi films.
Yep. And we got Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker.
Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
With Emma Stone.
Yep, Emma Stone. Yeah, it doesn't have a budget on here. I can imagine high budget for this film.
And yeah, the amount of return it's getting right now has got to be insane.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just going to get good reviews and people are already buying tickets to go back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Movie opens up just kind of like How Far From Home left out.
It is,
Peter
yeah.
Parker's...
The post-credit scene is where it starts, basically.
Yeah, Peter Parker's identity is released to the world. And he's trying to figure out life.
And they didn't go down the typical route where you release your identity and it's like, oh, they're going to go after the people I love. Like, they didn't even go down that route.
No.
Like, it wasn't, like, intentional for the villains to be like, oh, well, now I'm going to go find this MJ and make your life miserable. Like, they didn't do that, which is, I thought was nice that they didn't.
It was.
They weren't even worried about the personal side getting into
Well, in this movie, too, I liked it because MJ's character was actually more of a person, like a character in this movie.
Oh, yeah, she had agency.
Yeah, rather than just like, oh, I'm going to figure out who he is or a love interest or anything like that.
Right.
It was...
And Ned actually took kind of a sidestep. Like, he was comedic relief, but he didn't have much to do.
Yeah, which is fine, because he had his kind of moments, and so went forward.
Yeah, and so he's revealed that he's Peter Parker.
Yep.
And there's half the world thinks Mysterio was right, and they're spray painting everything. And Quentin Beck obviously lies and says that, you know, everything's out of context. If you saw, you had to have hopefully seen Far From Home to understand what's going on here. But the game is now set where he's trying to get into college, to MIT with MJ and Ned. Yeah. And the whole thing starts because they want to get into fucking college. Like, everything that's happening, this and the next movie, is just because Peter Parker wanted them to get to college.
Yep.
That's it.
Makes sense. Also, going back real quick.
Oh.
As soon as everything was revealed, too, you know, they had a lawyer up.
Oh, that's true.
And his lawyer was Matt Murdock.
And the Matt Murdock from the Daredevil TV show.
Exactly. So it's canon. Everything in Netflix is canon at this point because this is before the spell to bring in other people from universes.
Exactly.
Therefore, he's canon. Iron Fist is canon.
Luke Cage.
Jessica
Jones. I want to see her on the big screen.
So, I don't know. It's going to be weird how to see if they fit that in. Also, another spoiler alert.
Well, they're full in
Hawkeye. Have you caught up on that?
I have not watched any.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, you got to get caught up. There was a lot in this movie that kind of dealt with everything.
Really?
Yeah.
And see, I totally thought... Hawkeye is still airing.
Yeah.
That's not fair. They should get done with the season before they fucking... Shouldn't have to be mid-season for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, watch Hawkeye.
I apologize, Todd. Yeah.
I don't even know what you're referencing still. So I just know something in Hawkeye is related to this movie.
Yeah.
But it was interesting that Matt Murdock never came back in because they're like, holy shit, who are you? And he's like, I'm a really good lawyer. Because he like catches a brick through the window without looking. And you're like, oh shit. So they know he's super paranoid, but it gets washed over. He's never back in the movie.
Well, it was one of those two, like when he was in the movie, I was like, all right, is it a variant? Is it just someone that is Matt Murdock, but it's not actually Daredevil? But then when the brick came through, I was like, all right, well, that's Daredevil for sure.
Yep. It is weird. I was hoping he would show back up at some point.
Yeah.
Or anybody else would.
Like, he would have been cool to add to the end fight scene.
That's true.
Just something to...
Protecting people on the street from falling things. Or like, you could take in one of the mini villains and had them just wrecking havoc somewhere else and, and other people needing to take care of that. But that didn't. But either way, it was a nice little cameo.
Yeah. It's going forward. They don't get accepted to college. And Peter's blaming himself.
They say we're rejecting you based on current events because we know, Ned gets rejected because he's Spider-Man's number 2 and he admits that to the cops. And MJ doesn't get in because she's dating Peter Parker. Like, everybody knows it, so they don't get involved.
Yeah. It's weird that they got associated with him, but then there's Flash Thompson, who was like, I'm Spider-Man's best friend. I'm his number, like...
I think everybody saw through his bullshit, right? Like, no one believes him for anything. But he turned out to be like, he's a cocky asshole, but he's also like kind of nice too.
Yeah.
It's interesting. They've made him kind of like a nice character.
Yeah. So after that, Spider-Man's like, you know what? I need to make sure everyone forgets who I am.
Yeah. So he goes to the man with the plan.
Yes. Doctor Strange.
Yeah. And he's no longer the Sorcerer Supreme, which is interesting.
I like that. I like that little aspect because he was upset. He's like, oh, that's a technicality because I was blipped for 5 years, so Wong is now...
Which makes sense. Wong should get it. He was there for 5 years protecting Earth.
Yeah.
And that's who has the title, so... But he's no longer sorcerer, and he's like, all right, well, I'm not going to, change the world for you because you want to get into college or whatever. And he gives him a little sad story, like, oh, but, I've ruined everybody's life. What about something to forget? Like, there's the word forget gets mentioned, and then Doctor Strange is like, I can do that. Yeah. And then Wong leaves to another world, so he can't help with that. So this is like their little handle. If he's doing something else somewhere.
Either he goes to Shang-Chi, where he's doing the abomination thing.
Oh, that's true.
Going on during
I wonder what he had on his bag that he would have...
So, I mean...
I wonder if there's something on what he carried out.
There's layers there for sure.
In the trailer, Doctor Strange is doing the spell, and Parker's talking over it, and he's like, oh, fuck, you're he doesn't say fuck, but he's like, you're messing it up, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, everybody's like, there's no way everything happened because Peter Parker was talking too much. And that's exactly how it happened.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking too much, and so Doctor Strange kept making amendments to the spell, like, everybody forgets, okay, but not MJ. Okay, now nope, not Ned. Okay, now not your mom. Okay, not Happy. So he's doing all these threads that is fucking up the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Doctor Strange gets done with the spell. We think it worked. They're like, okay, this is fine. I stopped the bad stuff from happening. I've just contained the bad spell that you talked over, whatever. And then Peter goes to a certain bridge. He's helping try and get MJ and Ned into college.
Yeah.
And then he's attacked by the Alfred Molina Doc Ock.
Yep.
Just shows up, and he's immediately like, Peter, like he knows who he is, but he's still masked up, so he doesn't know it's Tom Holland, Peter Pan. Peter Parker.
I can fly. He can fly.
He should play Peter Pan. So they have a really good fight. And it was really cool to see that Doc Ock specifically fighting. And it was he does get the nano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does
during the fight, which is cool.
Yeah, and it's kind of a nice way to how he paralyzes Doc Ock in that fight.
Yeah.
So
he takes control of it with him, right?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. For some reason, I thought this moment would get a little cheer in the theater.
Right.
But of course, when we said Matt Murdock, he got a cheer in the theater.
He did.
But you
were like, you think Doc Ock showing up? I was like, I don't think so. They're not gonna cheer for the villains showing up, and they didn't, which is kind of weird. I think it was more like kind of stifled stuff.
I guess, but everyone saw it.
Right. I did like that when he gets the nanotech, he starts beating the shit out of Peter, right? Because it's very good. But then he goes to stab his ass, and it breaks the thing, and I think he was like, oh shit, because he's got the adamantium type stuff on, right? Or the vibranium.
Well, I mean, it's all the same, but it's more of so when the nanotech came off of Peter, it came from the chest part. And as he went to stab, the mask nanotech went down to the chest, and that's what stopped him from stabbing him.
Oh, but it's still strong enough to stop. I thought it was like a vibranium type particles that were helping. He couldn't, because he even looked at it like, what the fuck? How did it break?
I think it was more of just it was the spike from his actual tentacle, not the nanotech.
Right.
Going against his nanotech. So
he just knows it's too strong.
Whatever it was.
Okay. I thought it might have been like a vibranium, like kind of.
It could be, but nanotech for Iron Man was kind of
was it not
before he really met Black Panther, right?
Well, right, but then they got the suits right. Then they shared all their tech.
Who knows?
Who fucking knows? Yeah. I thought it was a nod. Maybe it wasn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, they have the fight, and all of a sudden they both disappear from the street, and they're in Doctor Strange's dungeon. It's like a prison. It's like a magical prison, and you realize that Doctor Strange has like a bracelet.
Well, he makes something because he pulls it off.
That's true. Parker. He does. But the nano stuff or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he makes something for him, and that's how Peter's going to go catch all the bad guys that came from the other universes.
Yep, that's the whole conceit of the whole movie. So when he did the spell, it allowed people. It didn't just make people forget that he's Peter Parker. It let everybody that knew he was Peter Parker come through from the multiverse. So like the multiverse is now established. Like it's a real. These people are coming over. Only the people that know you, so it's pretty much the villains from the different movies that got revealed, are coming to kill him. And so now you have this bracelet thing that you shoot it at them. They jump into my prison. They can't get out. It's like a power dampening thing or something. Yeah. It felt like a very Flash episode type thing. I was like, where are they pooping?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it works though, because like with it being Spider-Man.
What do you mean?
Or Doctor Strange and all that.
Right.
Magic. It's there.
No, for sure. Yeah. It just reminds me of the Flash cells in the TV show.
Yeah.
In the Hydrogen Collider room? Is that the thing?
Oh, yeah, from Sandman. Hydro Collider or whatever.
The Sandman?
Yeah. Is that what he said he fell into?
Oh, he fell into that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I'm talking about. There's the whole the thing where that's the Flash and they're running around the big circle in the basement of the Star Labs.
Oh, I don't know if that's... I can't remember.
Oh,
I stopped watching season 2.
Yeah.
That was it. I never...
I made it far enough to hate myself.
So you made it to season 3. No.
But anyway, that's the whole thing. And now Ned, MJ, and Peter are going to hunt them down and capture them. And then they're going to use the box to send them all back to their own world.
Yeah.
But there's a little wrinkle, which I did not agree with because Aunt May kind of gets in the fucking way with it. But
yeah. What's that wrinkle?
What do you think the wrinkle is?
What's that little wrinkle?
The wrinkle is that, well, should we send them back? Because they all sort of realize, like, you've got Green Goblin shows up, Sandman shows up, Electro shows up, and the Lizard shows up. Mm-hmm. So you've got the classic, all the villains from the previous, except for Venom. Venom's the only villain that does not show back up.
No.
Which is one of my issues, is that he probably should have, because he does know he's Peter. But anywho. The 5 villains... He
doesn't know he's Peter.
Yes, he does. Topher Grace knew it was Peter.
Oh, that Venom. Yeah, Venom.
Not Ed Hardy Venom.
All right.
No, we're talking old movies Venom. Yeah, Sam Raimi Venom. But anywho, what the fuck was I going to say now?
It's your wrinkle.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We realize that, Doc Ock recognizes Norman Osborn as having died in their world. And they're like, what the fuck? You should be dead. And they start to realize, we all got pulled out of our timelines right before our Spider-Man killed us.
Yeah.
At least most of them, right?
Yeah, that's where they got their idea from. But Sandman never died.
Exactly.
He just fluttered off into the sunset as dust.
Right. But then the whole thing is, well, if we send you back to your world, you just die immediately at the hands of Spider-Man anyway. And so there becomes a whole thing where Aunt May's like, maybe we don't send them back. And it's like, well, no, this will ruin everything if we don't send them back, Aunt May. Like, you need to send them back. That's their fate. Yeah. She's like, but what if it's not? It's like, fuck off. These guys died in the middle of epic battles in their own movies because they were the main villain trying to kill Spider-Man. They should continue to die.
So pretty much what I gathered, this movie is good for fan service and bad when you think about it.
For sure.
Because
like most.
Obviously, you could go to argue of like, maybe everyone that knew who Spider-Man was from the other universes came in.
Right.
They just never bothered to go find him.
So you think Emma Stone exists somewhere?
She could have.
But they didn't give that to Andrew Garfield. How rude.
Well, yeah, it's fucked up in that sense.
But now, so do you think, so obviously we're talking the whole movie. Yeah. At the end, of course, Spider-Man sends him back. Mm-hmm. With help with everybody. The 3 Spider-Men show up. There's a big fight, whatever. They send them back. Where did they get sent back? Did they actually get sent back right before they died? Did they just die anyway? Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing when you think about it is...
Did they just go back to right where they would have died?
They were fixed and all that. So does that mean Electro goes back to just being a regular man, being shocked the shit out of and dying as a regular guy?
Yeah.
I guess,
does
Lizard probably just goes to jail. You're like, hey, you fucked up.
Nice Alfred Molina wakes up like
under the river.
Yeah, drowning.
Yeah,
he's just dead still, right?
And then Green Goblin just dies from his
wound.
Yeah,
he's still stabbed, right?
He still gets stabbed.
Like he gets popped back. He's like, "All right," stabbed by his.
Well, I guess it's a matter of like when did he actually get blipped in too, though?
Well,
because was it like the moment they learned? No, because that won't work either.
The issue is it pulled people out of different timelines, and it doesn't make any sense because if you could have just pulled out Otto Octavius, right, and then you're like, "Cool, well, that's what pulled out." But if you pull out, I'm saying pull out a lot. If you pull Green Goblin out of that same time, but he died 2 years earlier, then everything's available. Why would different people get pulled out of different timelines at the same if it's just multiverse stuff?
Yeah,
that's what I don't understand. Because then Emma Stone should be pulled in. Iron Man should be pulled in. I mean,
okay, your whole Iron Man.
Nate doesn't like that it's from the same. He thinks that our universe.
Tom Holland is in universe 616 or whatever it is,
right?
So therefore, everything in that universe is not being pulled from their death. Because then Ben Parker, would he come back?
Yeah.
Like everyone that knew who Peter Parker was would come back. His parents would all of a sudden come back.
Well, they didn't know he was Spider-Man. You have to know that Peter Parker is Spider. That's the key. But Ben knew that. With great power comes great responsibility.
See, that's where it doesn't work either, because at the post-credit scene, you have Venom.
No, trust me, the logic doesn't work.
By the way,
anywhere.
I realized you said Ed Hardy earlier. It's Tom Hardy. It doesn't work because Tom Hardy's Venom. Brock doesn't know who Peter Parker is.
Right. And I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. But for some reason, the suit knows who he is. It's weird
Venom knows, but Tom doesn't.
I'm starting to hate this movie.
No. It's actually and the thing is, we're going to nitpick because that's just what we do. And especially Marvel movies, they kind of set themselves up for that. When you get so big and crazy, it's whatever. But it is a good movie.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
We still liked it, right?
It's still good. I don't know so much Marvel movies as it is Sony's putting their hand in it too as well. That's true. Because the whole Venom thing is completely Sony, where batshit crazy left field. So, yeah.
Well, then what? I mean, because
we're really trying to figure this out. We're gonna have a whole board going where it's all the string drawn.
Yeah, the red strings.
Yeah.
Cue the Charlie Day and then Sonny, him looking at the board all wild-eyed. Wouldn't Thanos from a different timeline be a different?
That's it. But he doesn't know Peter Parker is.
Does he not? He's got infinite wisdom with that thing. Do you think, did he not know? Like everybody else knew, even on the ship, he took off his mask and...
No, because that was Thanos in that timeline.
Maybe that little wizard
Thanos
guy comes
in
through.
That universe.
Oh, God.
See, there's a lot with this movie that I thought about, too. So, when Strange makes everyone forget in the world, what about other planets? Did that be the case, too? Like, would,
Guardians would have known everything,
Yeah, exactly.
I think everybody in that universe forgot.
Okay.
Because it's about the multiverse, so the multiverses would also forget, I would assume. Because that's why they all disappeared at the end.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just put it this way. If anyone can explain this better than we can, because obviously we can't figure it out, send us an email. I don't care how long it is. I'll fucking read it just so hopefully make sense of this. But going back to the other Spider-Man being introduced, what'd you think of that?
What did the audience think?
Yep, everyone clapped and cheered, and there was definitely some loud cheering there.
There was. I would never do it, but it is kind of fun to see it happen live.
Yeah.
Because it's that energy. Mm-hmm. Like when other people are so excited about something you're watching, and like, this is good.
Yeah.
But, I thought they would come in the middle of a fight and save somebody's ass.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was, too.
I totally thought, I don't know why I keep having to say spoiler, but Aunt May dies.
Yeah,
which does. I did not see coming.
I didn't see it
I thought they would bring her back at the end somehow.
Until she was like, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah. I was like, she's dead. She just fucking said the line. That's definitely the send-off right there.
And see, I didn't think about that until right after, because she said it, and I was like, oh, they gave her that line. That's cool. She got to say it. And then she was dying, and I was like, oh, God damn it. They did do it, didn't they? They did give her the line, and then she has to die because she said the fucking line. Yeah. But she dies, and is it because it's like midnight that I'm not having straight train of thought? What was I saying?
She dies.
But I had a thread with that.
Well, you're like, you didn't see it coming.
Right. Oh,
bringing her back.
No, because the other Spider-Men show up. Oh, and I thought before she would die, like, she wouldn't die because somebody would have like stopped the glider when it was coming in. I was like, oh, it was started going through the door. And I was like, another web's gonna grab it and move it. Nope, it hits her, and you're like, oh shit, well, she's not surviving that thing. And then they're in rubble. They're about to get taken down by the SWAT and everything like coming in. Not a single Spider-Man shows up to help them this whole time, and I'm like, I totally thought somebody was like gonna grab a pumpkin bomb out of the air or whatever and throw it away or something.
Yeah.
But never happens. They just kind of get introduced through the swirly thing that introduces everybody for a clapping cameo now.
Yeah, it seems like it.
When I was like, damn it, they're doing the end-game thing.
Yep.
So...
Yeah, he kind of figured it out, too, when Ned starts doing the swirl ring, and there he was in the alleyway. I'm wondering...
Because Ned all of a sudden steals Doctor Strange, because they string up Doctor Strange over like the Grand Canyon or something like that, because he wants to use the box to send them all back. But Aunt May,
that was a good fight scene, though.
It was a great fight scene.
It was kind of a Civil War-esque of Peter Parker going against Doctor Strange, but also the different values and
for sure. And then like a Doctor Strange #1 with the mirror world.
Yeah.
So it's very Inception like is the only way I can describe that. With all the buildings are folding on each other. Very good fight. Like the way they use the swirly circle portals. More like he would shoot the web, he would move the portal behind him so that he would string himself up. And those were really fun. Like they got really inventive.
Good fight sequences.
But anyway, they hang up Doctor Strange because he's like, oh, I'm going to hit the button on this box that has the curse or whatever, the spell, and I'm going to send everybody back, and they're going to die. Like, that's how it has to be.
Yeah.
Again, you have to trust Doctor Strange. He's been through this before for you guys.
Yeah.
But anywho, and then Parker is like, well, Aunt May says they can be recovered, they can be saved, and this is what we should do. Fucking whatever. Just let them fucking die. Kind of dilutes, like, the old fights that they had if they're just like, oh, well, we're good. And we'll just, they've killed people in their timeline. Anywho, because I think Emma Stone would already be dead from Electro in that timeline if you send it back, right?
Yes, because it was Electro died, and then there was the whole stupid Green Goblin fight at the end of that. I forgot about that Green Goblin.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's right.
I guess I wonder, like, when they came through the portals. He should be back too, right? Yeah, when they came through the portals, did they come where they kind of left off according to their universe, like map and all that? So you have Doc Ock, who died in the Hudson River, and he was kind of looked like came from
underneath the bridge.
So maybe that's what it is. Electro came from a power plant that was dealing with Oscorp. Oscorp doesn't exist in Marvel, so therefore it could have been wherever that land was.
Sandman was just out in the middle of the forest too with Electro for some reason. They're from two different continuities.
I don't know. He was floating off into the sunset, remember? So who knows? Maybe he was about to die in his universe, and that's I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. That's unanswered at this point. But Doctor Strange is captured, whatever. They string him up and then they leave him in a portal. And then Ned gets the little spinny thing, so he can do magic now. That's the whole thing. Ring. Yeah, he can do the rings himself, and that's where they're like, "I want to see Peter Parker." They open up the ring. Andrew Garfield is there. Like, at first you're like, "Oh, they found Tom Holland. He's just in Spider-Man suit." And he gets closer, and everything.
Now, did you think like, "Oh, that's Tom Holland," or you're like, "All right, I
didn't actually. I was like, I thought that might be Tom Holland. I was like, okay, wow, he didn't run right over, and he doesn't have the mask off. I was like, that's kind of interesting. Yeah. But then he gets closer and jumps, like as he's jumping through, people recognize the suit details more, and they're like, oh shit, Andrew Garfield still looks great.
Well, yeah, it was one of those things too, like he came through, he had his mask on and all that, until he finally took the mask on. That's when the cheering really started to outburst. Sure.
And then it's a very comedic thing of them being like, well, who the fuck are you? And he makes him crawl on the ground, like, or on the ceiling, and there's a grandma thing.
Yeah, it's good fun. It's funny. There.
And I was like, okay, well, they'll have an even bigger thing for Tobey Maguire to show up. Yeah.
Nope.
He's like, oh, I need to find Peter Parker. He opens the one next to them, and he's just kind of like standing there.
The portal's behind him,
Yeah, he just turns around, he's like, oh, hey. He walks through, and he's not in the suit, and you're like, it's so good to see them in it and have them reprise it. Like, that's fucking amazing.
They all had really good chemistry together working.
They did.
Like, it's definitely Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire, the scene where they're all in the lab and all that too. Yes. It's just, they work out so well, and the whole, your web's organic. What the fuck is going on there?
Because he shoots it out of his own wrist, and they have to fill up their web shooters. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I like the explanation there of like, we can't do it, so we're curious of how you do it.
Yes.
And,
it was very good. But it was so cool to see them reprise those roles and be back in it. And can you imagine them in like Tobey Maguire doing it when he did it, to think, well, in 2021, I'm going to be reprising this for audiences that have just watched a two different Spider-Man after my time.
Exactly.
One part of a 10-year epic. Like, that's so crazy to think that he's still able to reprise that role and be part of that.
Well, honestly, they looked really good.
They looked fantastic.
It's one of those things like, I'm jonesing for like a universe set in their...
Oh, yeah.
A movie set in their universe.
That's the big rumor, right? Is that Sam Raimi may get to do his fourth.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Finish it up with like an aging, pass on the torch Tobey Maguire, I would assume.
Right? No, it'd be really cool to see something like that. And
Kirsten Dunst again would be cool.
I know we have the issue in there as well, where obviously Tobey Maguire, he's an aged Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, a little more aged, not like
he's got
Tobey
a little.
Maguire.
I think he had a little gray going on up in there a little bit.
And then Tom, he's like, "Hey, what other villains have you faced?"
Yeah.
And they just, the usual, like what we got here, and that's it. Like they don't mention anything else of what's gone.
If you were like me in the theater, Nate, and I think you agree, we were waiting to hear like other villains that we didn't see them fight in those movies.
Yeah. It would have been great to see.
Because Tobey Maguire's had like 20 years to fight other people.
Yeah, it would have been great, like Tom Holland being like, "Oh yeah, I fought Mysterio," and they're like, "Oh, we haven't had Mysterio, but we have this." You know, kind of.
Yeah, we had Kraven the Hunter I fought, and they're like, who?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
Scorpion. Oh, I fought that guy. Yeah. What? Who's Scorpion? There's another guy named after a reptile? Like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Like, anything.
Yeah.
Or I guess it wouldn't be a reptile, would it? What is a scorpion?
Scorpion? I don't know what it is.
An arthropod?
No.
Oh, this is going to make me sound real dumb.
You're thinking of
an armadillo. What's an armadillo when they've got the scaly... I
don't know.
Guys, we're going to figure this out. Through the rest of this podcast is figure out our reptiles. But no, we... wish they had named off like other cool villains, but they only list the ones they fought in the movies we saw.
Yeah, they kind of had something like that in the movie when Doctor Strange is tying up all the multiverse.
You can see shadows
destruction
of
at the end.
Did you expect Fantastic Four to be in there?
No.
I totally thought I would expect them to come through at that moment.
I guess there's certain things that would I was really looking for, but then I got caught up because they were just mainly showing Spider-Man
villains for sure.
So I saw Kraven.
Yep, I saw Scorpion,
and then the other one was Rhino.
Yep,
that really pointed. I'm sure there's probably a list of people that
screen capping.
They're gonna rewatch the movie.
Mr. Sunday Movies will have to watch his Easter egg video.
I don't know. I feel like he's gotten lazy with it.
Probably has. But this one you kind of got to go big for, right? Something like that to show. I don't know.
Right. But no, I guess I wasn't expecting too much of those cameos just because I can't imagine Disney giving a lot of cameos and stuff like that to Spider-Man.
That's true.
Like they'll use pre-existing characters that already exist in the Marvel universe, but I don't see him really pushing out new characters through it.
That's fair. And they have to leave it so vague because they're like, well, what would you do? Mm-hmm. Did you see Aunt May's tombstone? It's like all blocked by flowers. So it's like blank to 20 and then the rose is covered. I was like, they're covering up the year she died so that they can move this into whatever timeline they want to.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's smart. Them not, I mean, it's smart, but that's them not being sure of what they're going to do with timeline wise.
But they did have a nice nod in there to Miles Morales.
They sure did.
Of Jamie Foxx, who's Electro and all
I guess
that.
we read the cast. Like everybody reprised. Like Thomas Hayden Church was back as Sandman. Rice Ifans was back as Dr.
That's
Connors.
right. I didn't get those two because it was more CG work throughout the entire movie for them.
Yeah, and they were on like a set somewhere for 2 days.
At the end, it was just like, oh, here we are as our human forms, and that's it.
They never really interacted with anybody else, so they were definitely not on location for any of their stuff.
I wonder if it was just more of like, all right, we'll put them in there as this, and then that way they don't know any other spoilers going forward.
Maybe, but there's so many. I was surprised Dafoe wasn't in it as much as he was. He was a huge part. He was the main villain.
He did a great job.
Very good. He looked, and again, they all look fantastic. I don't know how much
there's some de-aging going on.
There is some de-aging for sure, because I've seen Willem Dafoe in more recent things. I'm like, he's got a lot more wrinkles.
Yeah.
But he looks, man, you couldn't even tell there was de-aging going on, though. Like, that's how good the technology was.
Damn technology.
I'll tell you.
But
use that on Nate over here.
I'm looking old.
Getting some bags under your eyes.
Yeah.
The old saddle bags.
We're up late tonight, all right? That's why.
God, dude. I keep forgetting where we're on this.
But yeah, no, the whole Miles Morales thing.
Yes.
Where Jamie Foxx is like, oh, man. It was kind of weird, like, oh, I thought you were a black Spider-Man and all that.
Yeah, the way you talk and the way you move and everything.
But he was like, maybe there's a black Spider-Man out there somewhere. And that's a nod. And I'm hoping maybe one day they put Miles Morales in the live-action stuff.
If he doesn't show up in the next one, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe that'd be like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4.
That's the torch he passes on?
Yeah.
I would hope so he shows up in one.
Yeah.
Yep,
I mean, eventually, they kind of laid the groundwork originally in
They
Spider-Man
did. And Homecoming because
because they had Donald Glover
the Prowler.
as a Prowler, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I got a nephew and all that," and that
is Miles.
Yep. So who knows?
But they definitely should bring Miles in there.
Yeah,
100%. But it would have been too much to bring him in now because you'd be like, you just got over the fact that Andrew Garfield's back, Tobey Maguire. You don't be like, oh, now here's Miles Morales. You're like, who the fuck?
Yeah, the only reason this movie worked out is because these were already pre-established characters, kind of.
Can you imagine going in blind on this one?
Oh, man.
Because do you remember the big controversy for Spider-Man 3, the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire? It was because it had too many villains. Mm-hmm. There was only 3.
Yeah.
In these movies that we see these days, there's like 20, and it's like, fine.
Well, that's the thing, too, with this one. I was like, all right, when they're all sitting in their little dungeon cells or whatever, I was like, okay, you got Green Goblin, you got Doc Ock, you got Kurt Connors, you got Sandman, and you got Electro. That's 5. Who's the 6th? That's what I kept thinking throughout the entire movie.
Sinister 6 action?
I thought they were going Sinister 6, and so I was thinking that's the way they're going. Like, oh yeah, look at this, but no, never hit that 6 number.
Wow. Well, Lizard would be kind of a bad one because his version in the movies is just kind of like, I'm a reptile and I'm angry. Like he doesn't have like his power is just literally being a strong
that's fine for
lizard.
Sinister 6. Like you don't need a lot, true. And it worked out because these are already
Mysterio would have been it.
Mysterio, yeah, would have been
usually
great
in there.
Yeah,
but no dice for Sinister. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why wasn't Dane DeHaan in there as Green Goblin?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
well. Also, James Franco would have been in there as the
Hobgoblin
because he died in his arms.
Snowboarder Goblin.
I mean, come on, he died in his arms, and they even mentioned that. So like Ned gets all kind of weirded out by it.
I think it's one of those where
the rules don't make any sense.
They were put in where they were left off in their universe, but then obviously, like, are they out searching?
But out of time too.
Well, yeah, out of time. But I mean, Venom, he was just there. He didn't bother going searching.
No, but I mean, like Norman died 2 years before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because then, again, everybody that knows Peter Parker, just even by chance, would be pulled in.
Todd, I'm going to get you the book of dark arts so that way you can discover magic and spells and figure out the spell for yourself.
I do better than Doctor Strange did.
Yeah, would you?
I would have muted his ass so fast.
Get some good Ditko fingers going on.
Ditko, what?
Ditko was
Ditko. I think
artist.
You said Ditko fingers. I was like, what is that?
Steve Ditko was the artist that did Doctor Strange, and he kind of invented the hand gestures that Doctor Strange uses.
They are cool.
So,
guys, so far have you enjoyed us ranting about things that you have no idea what we're talking about if you have not seen this movie?
I mean, I would hope people would see the movie.
This one specifically, you're not going to enjoy this if you did not see the movie.
Just because, I mean, this is like
this is us trying to figure it out as we're,
Yeah, like we said, we just saw it.
Yeah, still, and the thing is, like we always say, I don't know if we said it on the pod, I'm pretty sure we have, a movie can be so good that the internal logic can be fucked and we still enjoy the movie.
Yep.
It's when you can tell you got sloppy and didn't care about other aspects. You're like, well, the whole movie's garbage because you didn't care.
You could tell they tried to get it all to correlate and make sense somehow.
And I mean, just to get all those people back and do that is a fucking phenomenal wonder that they pulled, and that no one knew for sure that they were in it.
Yep.
There was definitely rumor, speculation, but there was no photos leaked. I don't think of anybody in there.
Which is, that's the thing that pisses me off too. It can be fucking done. Yep. It can be done where they stop the leaks and.
Yeah, some crews just don't care.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I guess one other thing to talk about the movie, those fuckers, we have the second end credit scene.
Yes, the second end credit scene is not an end credit scene at all. This is the first time I've seen him pull this move. It was legitimately a trailer for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
It was just a trailer.
Like at first watching, I was like, okay, he's doing like a little monologue, and then there was the point where he meets up with Wanda, and I was like, okay, maybe they're talking. Nope, it just went in full-blown trailer.
Yeah.
And there is shit in there that I'm like, okay, this is like definitely bigger than what you think, too.
Oh.
So Todd, like, he's not caught up on What If. And
this is going to haunt me.
There is stuff in there.
I didn't notice anything, though. That thing is like, I didn't have to see it because I don't notice what's missing.
Yeah. So, like, there's stuff I noticed from that.
You don't have to have seen What If or Hawkeye to understand what is going on.
No.
In that trailer or this movie, for the record.
And then, of course, Todd hasn't seen Venom either. The second one.
The second one, yeah.
And that was the first end credit scene. So there's that going into it as well.
I feel like usually I'm the one that's seen everything and you're not. But I don't know
what does it feel.
It doesn't feel good because it's actually biting me. But I don't feel bad about not seeing Venom 2 because Venom 1 was so fucking lame. I didn't care. And no one said, you better see Venom 2. It's got big repercussions. No one said anything to me about that. So it's like...
Well, I mean, it's one of those things, too. Maybe they're like, do we say anything to Todd, the one who hates spoilers? But then we say, like, hey, there's this big part in here that you're going to be thinking about.
No, and I was going to say that. Like, I caught like, at the end of it, I was like, well, okay. For the record, don't tell me goddamn thing, okay? I'll take my lickings on this one, okay? No one did tell me there's repercussions, but I also didn't even get, like, did you watch Venom 2? You're gonna see this? Okay.
Oh, like even sort of like a trailer for a Spider-Man. Did you watch Venom 2?
But like I had no idea. Like not even like through the Twitter sphere did I ever hear that there was some sort of connection between anything.
Yeah.
And then the what ifs, again, I just thought like, and I know now that apparently they talk a lot about the actual implications for the actual cinematic universe. I thought it was completely separate, like fun little stories that had nothing to do.
Yeah, same. Like it's one of those things I didn't think much of it as well, but then the trailer after seeing it, I was like, oh shit, they're drawn from that now.
Okay, so now
so that's what
I'll see it the other way when I'll be like, oh, that makes sense from what I saw.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm excited to see my Elizabeth Olsen. Married, betrothed to another man, but I'm excited to see her back as Wanda. She's so good in that role.
I'm excited. Yeah, that movie was going to come out in March, but it got pushed back to May.
That's not too bad still.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's gearing up to be a big one as well.
Oh, fucking for sure. And it's weird because I was like watching this one, I was like, Doctor Strange is in this a lot. We're about to see him do it again. I was kind of disappointed he was in this so much because he is going to get his own movie right after this.
I mean, he was in it a lot, but not necessarily a lot because like there's that whole chunk where he's locked in the dimension.
For sure, they tried to sideswipe him there or sideline him there.
They did swipe him with the teleporter.
That's true. Let's kind of at least go through kind of the finale of the movie because I think all three Spider-Man, of course, get together and they're smart as shit. They figure out the toxins they've already used to cure him in the other ways. They cured Doc Ock first.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden he's on their side. So that's really cool. It was fun to be like, okay, the good Alfred Molina is back.
Yep.
And then they're immediately attacked by...
They do Sandman first.
Well, then they do Sandman.
Because Doc Ock was earlier in the movie.
I mean, at the apartment.
Yeah. That was still earlier in the movie.
No, I'm just talking about that part.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, the Green Goblin we know from Sam Raimi, he's kind of like two-faced, right? Like he's having a mental breakdown and the goblin side of him is taking over and he doesn't remember what's happening.
Yeah.
So at first he's very sympathetic and Aunt May wants to take care of him. This is why that whole thing started. Like, well, maybe we can save them. Mm-hmm. Fuck off, Aunt May. But I did like the Feast nod, her finally working at Feast and having all the stuff.
Yep.
I did like that.
Wasn't that in the second movie a bit?
I don't know, but I just remember from the video game a lot.
Like, Feast, I think in the second
she might have done something.
Because like he came out, like Spider-Man was like the big PR stunt.
Oh, maybe there was something in there. Yeah, I just remember the game used to Feast a lot.
Well, that's Negative Man and
whole other thing. There's a whole thing. Yeah. But so he acts very sympathetic, Green Goblin, and then right before he's about to get his like cure, or right before Electro's going to have the electricity sucked from him or whatever, he's like, I'm bad, whatever, fuck you. Yeah. And it's like, oh, of course, because everybody was captured and being good, and it's like, well, they have to go to shit so that all the Spider-Man can fight. You know this has to happen. It has to go to shit. And it does. And so then their only goal now is to get that box, because if Peter uses the box, they all go back to their worlds and die. So they're like, we're going to take it and destroy it.
Yeah.
And so then Peter and them set up a thing of like, hey, you're going to meet us at the Statue of Liberty, and I'm going to use this box. This is where you can find me. And they all fucking take the bait.
Oh, yeah.
Not even one's just like, fuck it, I'm in Morocco. Like, Sandman's not out there living the life.
No, it's Venom.
That's true. He's in Mexico, but yeah. So they do go to the Statue of Liberty, which is being adorned with the shield.
Yeah.
Which is bananas, batshit insane.
It is.
I did not like that little touch. It
was destroyed, so it's not...
Right. Yeah, they definitely were like, yep, never mind. But so they have a huge fight scene. It reminded me of the Venom scene in Sam Raimi, because it's like all the construction, like the...
Yeah, with the pipes and all that, the construction building.
What's it called? Scaffolding.
Yep.
Yeah, and so there's a whole scene on there, and they have a little quip where the three Spider-Men are kind of stuck talking to each other about... they talk about the webbing, but then he's like... Andrew Garfield has, I think, the best arc of the Spider-Man in this, because at one point, Ned and MJ are using the spiral thing, but they can't close it for some reason. And so then Lizard runs in there, and then they get chased him out. So Ned and MJ are now running around the scaffolding, and she falls, and you see Tom Holland do the jump, just like Andrew Garfield did in his Spider-Man, where MJ, or Gwen, in that one, breaks her neck.
Yep.
Great fucking moment. Bad movie. Great moment.
Yeah.
And so you're like, oh, fuck. Everybody in the theater was like, oh, shit. This is that thing. And then Tom Holland gets knocked out of the way.
Yeah.
And so then Andrew Garfield is like, he knows exactly what to do. He's seen this happen. So he jumps, catches her, and then lands. And then it's like, it's an emotional scene.
It is.
Because he's like crying a little bit. And she's like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah. Like, you realize he didn't save Gwen, but he did save this version of Gwen, basically.
Yep. Another love interest of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was really good there.
And then, so then there's a big fight scene of Tom Holland about to beat Green Goblin to death.
Yeah, he's really going for the revenge because what he did to Aunt May.
Yep.
And Tobey Maguire stops him.
Yeah, it was a cool scene to have kind of OG there.
Yeah.
They knew what to play that up. Like, Garfield's good, but Tobey's the mentor type role.
Exactly.
And so then he stops the glider, and then they stab him with the thing to take the Green Goblin stuff out of him. Mm-hmm. So then he's like, oh, what did I do, Peter? And I'd be like, I don't trust you. I'd knock his ass out of it. You're going to sleep this one off.
Just web him up like, no, not till you get back.
Yeah, you're going to go back home webbed up, bro. And I think that's pretty much where it ends off, is like Peter then now has to stop, because this is where the worlds start colliding, and you start to see all the people in the silhouettes or whatever. And Peter has to make a choice. Yeah.
And it's up there. He goes up to Doctor Strange. He's like, listen, I want everyone to forget. That's going to fix the world, right? Doctor Strange's like, yeah, but everyone's going to forget. And he's like, no, I want everyone to forget. And he's just
not that he's Spider-Man, but that they ever knew Peter Parker.
Exactly. And so he goes forward with it. And he kind of gets his little amends with the other Spider-Man, says goodbye to them. And then he goes to Ned and MJ and says, hey, everyone's going to forget. And then, of course, there's the whole... well, come find me. And he's like, I will.
Right.
Later on in the movie, he goes to find him at the donut shop, but he doesn't go forward with like, hey guys, here's what all happened. But I understand why.
I mean, I get it in like a movie sense, but it kind of, I don't know, all that setup is just gone now.
Yeah, it is, but that emotion's there of like who they were and the connection they had and why he didn't do it. And going forward, if these are characters they still use,
right? Then
there's still that. Like,
are they going to undo it in another movie? Probably, right?
Eventually, it might happen.
But yeah, so now no one remembers him. Happy catches him at the grave and doesn't know him, and you think for a second somebody's going to be like, "Hey,"
right? No,
nope.
So yeah, that's kind of it for the movie.
Yep, that wraps up Spider-Man No Way Home. I was picturing Far From Home.
Yeah, Far From Home was better.
Do you think so?
I just like it because Mysterio and like the role and all that in there. I'm a little biased with that.
I mean, I liked this one best out of the three just because they were able to pull it off.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
All were waiting for it. We were all hoping for it. I mean, shit, from the moment they announced it, we were like, oh, dude, you got number three in.
The first announcement was Jamie Foxx as Electro. That was the first big one.
That's true.
And everyone's like, the fuck? Out of all of them, Jamie Foxx?
Yeah. He did have a bigger role than I thought he was going to in this. Probably because he's one of the three actors that decided to show up on set.
Yeah.
But he definitely had like the most villain type dialogue. And I mean, aside from Green Goblin. But
yeah, he was, definitely the most.
I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
It was very cheesy because did you hear at first it was like the boom, boom. Like they started to play it a little bit when he has the very first fight, like the sound beat. And I was like, don't fucking do that again. They barely put it in there, but it was. He didn't have the little light bar on his head anymore either, which is nice.
that was better design. Good nod to the original combo costume with the kind of electro star pattern on his face.
I did like that. That was really cool.
It was a good way to pull it off where it's not in your face, but it's there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, totally recommend it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely go see it. Obviously, it's hard to say because I feel like if you're listening to this, you should have seen it. If you haven't.
This is confusing, rambling. Good.
You've probably turned off the pod at this point, and you're like, the fuck are these people talking about? Go watch Sam Raimi's Spider-Mans. Go watch Andrew Garfield's Spider-Mans. Go watch
Tom Holland's,
and then best of luck on it all.
Yeah, then watch this one, and then listen back to us and go, You know what? It's still very confusing because they are not great at keeping this logical, but I do understand kind of what they're talking about.
Yeah. Well, if they want to give us their thoughts.
Yeah, where should they find us, Nate?
Fucker.
You did it to me last episode, so this is your turn. This is your turn.
They can find us at any social media that we got out there. We got
anyone we have,
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You can email us at theendofsight@gmail.com.
Sure can.
When you're around friends and family this Christmas, let them know. Hey, you guys should give this a listen.
No, yeah, we would really appreciate it. I was talking to one of our friends, Chris. I believe she gave you the Cubano list, I found out.
Yep.
And she was, again, giving us really, really kind praises and how she likes listening to it. And she spreads the word when she can, so that's really cool. So shout out to her. And everybody's been super great. And we got a couple more before the end of the year, and we'll do...
Yeah.
I think next week is some Matrix action.
Yeah. Also, if you ever write into the pod, feel free to, let us know if you want us to say your name in the email or whatever you decide to do.
Oh, so we can
Yeah, so we can give you an actual nod if you're okay with that.
Oh, I'm sure this person's okay with it.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying in general for everyone else.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but next week is going to be Matrix Resurrections. I should say Matrix isn't underrated, even though that is a good movie to talk about. But this is going to be the brand spanking new one, comes out on the 22nd, and it's
going to be overshadowed by Spider-Man, sadly,
which is unfortunate. But hopefully, it's just as fucking good because I'm super excited for that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a cast coming back. Everything's cool. So,
is that what's going on with movies? It's just like, all right, what can we resurrect? Get the cast back for it as well.
Basically,
and we're in.
If you can, man, might as well. A lot of these other movies we talked about aged themselves out of it.
Yeah.
And that hurts bad when you see it happen. You're like, you could have... They were down to come back and you just didn't fucking do it. Mm-hmm. Next week will be The Matrix.
Yeah.
And I think, not Variety Hour, but like a holiday.
Yeah, we'll kind of do like a year roundup or what we're looking forward to next year. If you got anything that you enjoyed from this last year, let us know. Or
good luck to
anything you're looking forward to.
Yeah, and hopefully there's a lot more that you're looking forward to. I mean, hopefully you had a good year. Hopefully next year is better. And we're going to do a little Christmas time wrap up. Well, I don't know why I keep saying Christmas time, but just a year roundup. We'll be in the holiday spirit still.
Yeah. Well, with that, I don't have really a quote from this one.
With great power?
Yeah, I guess there's that.
Oh,
yeah, with great power comes great responsibility.
Wow, really sucked the air out of that one, didn't you?
I can edit that out.
No, you can't. You have to have your sign up. It's fucking Candyland, everybody. Whee! There's J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson as J.K. Simmons.
I think we both just rolled up.
Yeah.
Wait, there is
J.K. Simmons.